News 12's Angela Kim tells us about the lack of access in the Northwoods and why it's a problem that's lasted years. Angela?
Hey, Rose, someone who's disabled can have trouble with things able-bodied people take for granted. A light switch may be out of reach, a door may be too heavy, or a ramp may be too steep. When the ice and snow kick in during the wintertime, things definitely become a little more difficult. Over 2 decades ago, everything changed for Carolyn Peterson.
I became disabled 25 years ago. I was in a car accident.
She spent some years in a wheelchair and then transitioned to a walker. Now doing things like getting in a car or going to the bathroom is a little more tedious.
Able-bodied people who can just get up and walk, they don't realize that if you want to go there, you have to do this and this. There's like a lot. There's a whole process to everything.
Independent Living Center consultant Nancy Keller says some places throughout Wisconsin are difficult to get to. Many places don't meet ADA requirements.
There's a lot of issues that I see everywhere. Everywhere we go.
There are times when you just want to bring people's neck because it's been so long and they still don't get it.
The cold weather and snow makes it even harder for people who are disabled. Some ramps may be too icy, or a sidewalk won't be cleared for people to walk.
There are a lot of places that say they're accessible and in fact are not. Especially in the winter, there are so many issues with snow and ice building up.
First of all, if I can get to the restaurant, that's kind of iffy if there's been a snowstorm lately, especially because a lot of times the curb cuts won't be cleared.
The problem isn't just outside either. If a bathroom is too small or tables are too close together, that is also not ADA compliant.
There are times when you just want to bring people's neck because it's been so long and they still don't get it.
To make it easier for Peterson and everyone who is disabled, Keller says pointing out these flaws to businesses is a small step in the right direction.
I would encourage anybody in the public, if you go someplace and you see an issue that's clearly an accessibility issue, say something to the manager. You know, very politely just say, you know, if I was here with in a wheelchair, I wouldn't be able to get through the door.
Try and make things so everybody feels welcome.
Now, Keller told me that businesses can do more to make sure ramps and sidewalks are completely accessible. For instance, just salting a ramp isn't enough. Keller says the salt can actually damage aluminum and wooden ramps quickly.